lifers, welcome to a new video. So we're in the midst of wedding season, and I just want to talk to the best lifers that are invited to weddings and just make sure that we're on the same page on what to do and what not to do when you are invited to a wedding. Number one, don't be super late. There is acceptable late, and then there is like a plain rude late. I mean, if you're invited to a wedding, you're invited to witness the unity of two people, which is the matrimonial. So why would you come sekliwa? Why would you come when they are serving food? Then what's the whole point? What's the point of coming to the wedding if you're gonna miss the matrimonial altogether and just come towards the end when they're serving drinks and the reception and they're partying? It doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't make sense. So if you're gonna be late, at least just be late a little bit, but still make it to the matrimonial. The whole reason why you're invited is to witness the union of two people, not to eat food. The food is just, an add-on. It's not the main reason why you're there. The main reason you're there is to see the unity of two people. So try to make it to the matrimonial. Don't be so late. Number two, don't bring your kids. Try as hard as you can to leave your kids at home. It is not cute for those people who just bring the whole family to somebody's wedding. No, don't do it, because kids are not predictable. Kids cry at the wrong time. Kids just behave differently when they're in front of people. And as a mom, I can attest that sometimes kids just don't behave the way you expect them to in front of people. They cry at the wrong time and they kick people's chairs. They can do whatever. They're unpredictable, and they can end up inconveniencing the bride and groom or the other guests. You might think that what your kid is doing is cute, but we might not. We might be very annoyed as other guests in the wedding. So try as much as you can. Just leave your kids at home. Leave your kids don't even understand what is going on. Just leave the kids at home. Don't bring 5+1s to somebody's wedding. If they say +1, that means 1. Don't bring your whole family or friends of friends, and just don't do it. I've seen it so many times, especially with South African black weddings. It happens. Just brings friends that you don't know, that the bride and groom never met, don't know ever. So I don't think it's great energy to just bring people that the bride and groom don't know or don't have a relationship with. But if at least they allowed you to bring a +1, then just bring that one person. But don't bring 5 people that the bride and groom don't know. First of all, it's costly to plan a wedding, so don't do that. And two, it's just bad energy. You don't know those people's intentions. You don't know if they have good hearts and if they wish the couple well. Just don't bring people abangamenyanga. If then don't bring anyone. If they say bring one person, then bring one person. But don't go and do your own thing, right? No, just be considerate. RSVP if asked. If the bride and groom ask you to RSVP, please do that. Don't just rock up on the day and nobody has made plans for you. Please just RSVP. I mean, the bride is going through a lot planning the wedding, and there's so many details and that she needs to be sure of and be certain and tick off. If she asks you to RSVP, just RSVP and just make it easy for her. Make it easier for her. Don't be difficult. Be considerate. She's already going through a lot. Just do as asked, because then you show up and there was no space made for you, and then there's chaos. Now you don't have a seat. Now you're standing there, you're ruining the whole aesthetic of the wedding. Now you're just standing there and no, or taking somebody else's seat who actually RSVP'd. Don't ask the bride for anything. Can you believe this one time a bride is getting married, obviously, and the day before her wedding, one of the guests calls her and asks her for transport money to come to her wedding. How rude, how inconsiderate, how I couldn't believe it. I feel like it's the rudest thing you can do. The bride is planning the wedding, and sometimes they're not even planning the wedding, but also even if they're not planning the wedding, there's just so much going on there in their feelings. There's just so much going on. They are worried about a lot of things. Don't add to the bride's stress, and don't ask the bride questions. If you need to ask a question, ask the maid of honor or ask other guests that are attending the wedding. For example, if the theme is red, don't ask if you can wear blue. I mean, it's very frustrating. Don't make this about yourself. It has nothing to do with you. Just give the bride space and consideration. If you need to ask any questions, that's what the maid of honor is there, and the other bridesmaids and other guests. You can get to information somewhere else. Do not ask the bride. Bring a gift or show support in any way. In like a traditional way, what we usually do is that we'll contribute some money towards the bride's wedding, be like, Nasi is peg. That's good. Like, show support. That's good. But don't just come with hands. Come on. Your presence is not the present. Come on now. Bring something. Bring a gift. If not, contribute in some way. If you just give them a little bit of money, weddings cost a lot. Just give them a little bit of money if you have that and you see that it's gonna bring some value to her, or just like buy something, a gift that the bride and groom can use, or something. Just try. Just bring something. I mean, they are already incurring a lot of costs on your behalf, bringing you to the wedding. They are paying for your set, they are paying for the table, they are paying for your plates, they are paying for all of that. Just to show support, bring a little some, respect the buffet. If it's like a buffet setup where you can pick what you want to eat, don't just start from the left and just go to the right and just like dish up everything. No, buffets are there to give you options. It's not for you to dish up everything. Like, people cannot finish their food. Now they're wasting food because now the rice has gone into the sap and the mokhodo, so everything, and they can't finish the food, they can't eat it. So we message it and they just end up throwing away the food. Rather you go for seconds than for you to have a plate that has no. Just if you want to, okay, right now I'm gonna eat umkhodi, just do that, and then now I'm gonna eat rice and stew, do that. But like, don't mix. I've seen plates that are just like, they even look disgusting and so full because now the stamp is in there, the rice is in there, and there's like this giant piece of meat and no, people end up not finishing that food because one is too much, and two, it doesn't even go together. It's nasty, and then they throw it away, and it's somebody's money. It's just wasteful. Rather, if the buffet was a lot, if there was a lot of food, then they get leftovers and they can eat the leftovers. The family can eat the leftovers later. But be considerate. Don't just like clean them out and throw the food away, because once everything is mixed together, no one's gonna eat that. Yo guys, this one annoys me even more. Don't take food home. Like, don't. People tend to do that. Umuntu usayifuna ikhaftini emshadweni, usafuna ukuhamba nokudla, or usafuna like an extra plate of food, an extra takeaway to take home. And sometimes they want to take home this food home to people who didn't attend the wedding, or to eat later when they get home. No, it is very inconsiderate, and it's greedy, and it's just not right. It looks all types of wrong. Don't do it. It's not fair that somebody who's not at the wedding supporting the bride and groom gets to eat their food, and it's not fair that you get allocated more than one plate while other people might end up not even getting the food. If the food is a lot, you can leave it and the family will eat it days after. That is good. It's that is good. They'll be able to eat it and not cook. It's fine. Just eat what you can before and leave everything. Don't take drinks home. Yo, people will be taking ama drinks from abantu and putting them in their bags to drink the next day. Come on. It's very greedy and inconsiderate. The bride and groom have paid for you to enjoy this moment here. And then when else you enjoy my moments separately on their back, with their money. No, come on. Don't do it. It's greedy, it's inconsiderate. And bad. People talk about you and be like, oh, how shame umbonile. You know, you don't want that. You shouldn't do that. It's not cute. It's not. Drink and eat what you can and leave everything for other people to drink and eat. Don't cause drama. Like, don't argue or fight with anyone at somebody's wedding. What you want to do is maintain peace. Let that be your goal, to maintain peace and joy at the wedding. Don't start arguing with anyone. Don't start fighting with anyone, because that just ruins the whole energy. And now sekulunywa ngawe instead of the bride and groom. Now you are the topic now instead of the bride and groom. Come on. It's just like a bad attention coming towards you. No, don't do it. If it's something that is worth fighting about, just wait, and then you will fight after the wedding, or leave and go fight somewhere else. But don't ruin somebody's day just because you can't control your temper. Or just relax, calm down, and just tell yourself that I'm going to be peaceful today. If I am fighting with someone, I'm going to shove it for now, and then we can fight after the wedding. We can fight another day, somewhere else. Lastly, wear appropriately. Make sure that you are respecting the theme. If there's a theme, respect it. If they say red, wear red. Don't come wearing blue, and don't even ask that if you can wear blue because you don't have red. No, it's not about you. It's not about you. Just respect the theme. Respect the bride's vision. If she says wear this, wear that. Do not come wearing jeans. It's very disrespectful. It looks like you just rocked up and made no effort. It's horrible, unless the theme is jeans, which is usually never the case. Just don't come in jeans. And I feel like wearing appropriately and what to wear to a wedding, we need to discuss that in a whole video of its own, because there's a lot of things we need to cover there, and this video will be too long if we talk about that here. So we're going to talk about that in a separate video. But the main thing when it comes to what to wear to a person's wedding, respect the theme. Just respect the theme. Start there. Respect the theme. Don't do your own thing. If there's a theme, respect it. If there's no theme, still don't wear jeans. Weddings are a beautiful thing, and it's a special day for the bride and the groom. And if they invited you to come and share and witness their union, it is something to respect. It's an honor. So if you are attending somebody's wedding, make sure that you have positive, good energy, and that everything that you do and you say is in support of the bride and groom, and is going to make everything go smoothly. Don't be the reason why there was drama. Don't be the reason why things didn't go very well. Just don't add to the bride and groom's stress. Don't be the reason why everything didn't go smoothly. So there you have it, Space Lifers. Those are the things that you should and shouldn't do if you want to be a good wedding guest. I am wondering, what is the worst thing that you have seen somebody do at somebody else's wedding? Please leave it in the comment section. I really want to know. Remember to live your best life and look good doing it. And on that note, here's the look that I am wearing today. All the outfit details are in the description box. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and share it with your friends, especially the ones that I invited to weddings this wedding season. And don't forget to subscribe and become a best lifer. Love you much. See you in the next one.